time. You guys know who this is. What are you doing? Look at that tail. What are you doing? The famous Romeo. He likes to act like he's not paying attention, y'all, but you know he is. That tail was going. Isn't that right, big boy? Isn't that right? What you doing? Huh? Oh, look at those muscles. You been at the gym? You been at the gym, son? Been working out? You been hitting the weights? Huh? I want to see some big teeth. Let me show you teeth. Teeth? Teeth? Good boy. Look at that snagglepuff. Arr, like a bunch of Tic Tacs got thrown in there, y'all. He's not big on letting me look at his teeth, but he had to do it anyway, because that's what we do at the dog show, huh? Yes, that's what we do at the dog show. Big head. Look at this head compared to my hand. Come here. Look at that head. He's not allowed in the room, y'all, on the carpet. Do y'all see where those feet are? Do you see this? Watch this. You're not allowed in here. Look at that. Look. You are in flagrant violation, sir. You have violated code 347-28. Big boy. He's the biggest of the pets. We're going to do a pet video, y'all. Alright, let's go find some cats. No, don't you go, because if you go, they're going to run. You stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Stay there. Alright, the cats are very elusive. There's one. I adopted them at the pet shelter, y'all. Okay, let me film myself first. I adopted them at the Humane Society, and I specifically went there to get Siamese. You guys can get purebred animals at the animal shelters, okay? So they're already microchipped. They had a special. They had a lot of cats going on. I don't even remember. I think it was like $200. I got 2 of them. And they're microchipped and everything. So actually, I went there to get an all-black cat with green eyes, but I always get 2 when I get pets because I like them to have a buddy. I was working nights then at the hospital. So I went there looking for a black cat. Found a lot of black cats, and none of them had green eyes. Then I saw a little Siamese kitten, and I was like, oh, I'm getting it. Because I did my research, and Siamese cats live a long time, y'all. Like 20s is not unusual. And at the time, my parents were renting a house, and that particular owner had a Siamese cat that lived out, was an outdoor cat pretty much, but every time I went to drop a check off for him, cat was there. Cat was cute, was friendly. It was a Siamese, but mind you, American Siamese cats have the big round apple head, and if you've seen Lady and the Tramp, the little pointy nose with those little bastards that were, you know, the badasses in the movie, that is the real Siamese cat, the thin, skinny version. We do everything big, you know how we are in the U.S. It's got to be really tiny or as big as we can get it. That's that joker right there. That's a big boy. He is every bit of 130, probably 135 by now. I haven't weighed him again. It's hard to get him on a scale, y'all. Think about it. So, anyway, I got 2 Siamese cats. I got a regular, standard. His name is Oliver. You'll see him in a second. He's actually turned into the friendly one. He used to be the shy one. And the all-white one is Wyatt. And Wyatt Earp. Now, Wyatt used to be my friendly one who would be snuggled up all the time. He's actually younger than Oliver, but he was feisty. And Oliver was the shy one who would hide. Now Oliver hangs out. He's friendly. He's the big boy. He usually is out on the back porch in the 90-degree heat, y'all, because there's a little dog door that lets them out of this big sliding glass door. Behind me where that lake is, we have a sliding glass door, little insert that lets them in and out because the litter box is outside on the patio. Anyway, yeah, when they're out there in the 90-degree heat, sprawled on their backs, and Oliver has gotten so fat, y'all. I don't know what happened to him just at this house. He has turned into a whale. He's so fat when he lays on his back, his legs stay out. He cannot begin to lay, like he can lay on his side, and he looks like bloated roadkill, like you see a dead cat on the side of the road in Florida's 95-degree heat. In summer, it ain't pretty. But yeah, that's what he looks like, y'all. His legs can't even come down because he's so fat. He's every bit of about 25 pounds right now, and that's ridiculous because I don't know what happened. They're about 2000. They're about 10 years old. I've never had them be this much weight. They've always been around 15 pounds. I don't know. I'm blaming it on Mom because you see she's got the feeders down here. I don't mind having the all-day feeders, and I had them before. But Never had a problem with this weight gain on them. The water feeder down here, we took the tank off the top. There's a tank on the top right there of that one. We took it off of this one because both of my cats have this really weird habit. My cats do not drink off of their paws. Another fact about Siamese breeds. Long-lived, for one. They're very friendly, like dogs, and they're very vocal. It's actually part of the breed. I talked to Ollie. He will talk to me, so hopefully he'll do it here in a second if the light doesn't bother him too much. So anyway, they're funny. Wyatt likes to play in the water. My daughter, when she's here, she runs the tap, a little trickle of water, and he will sit in the sink. It's another thing. He was sleeping in the sink a lot when we got to the house. He still does sometimes. Gotta be careful. You go in there, the sink is like a white cream color, and he's a white Siamese. Another fact for you. Look up Siamese colors. He's what is called a flame point. I could not find a second Siamese cat when I was there. So I went around and said, oh, look at this cute little white kitten with bright blue eyes. He's so cute. And he had a little orange nose, an orange tip of the tail, and orange on the tips of his ears. And he was really cute. So brought him home, and he slowly developed these little orange stripes. They're very light, but he has stripes. He's like a tiger stripe on white now. Okay. Here he is a Siamese. Apparently he's called a flame point. Didn't know that. Worked out well. They're both very much like dogs. They will come and sit with you on the couch. They will lay on whatever you're looking at, your newspaper, your book. They play in water. They will meet you at the door. And out of the two, Oliver is very talkative. So, let's see if I can get to him. Wyatt has decided he don't like me anymore, y'all. He's switched out, traitor ass. Now he's my son's cat. Well, both of them live in Shay's room, but Wyatt will hiss at me. So if y'all see him hissing when I go to film him, that's why. He has turned into the straight exorcist. Unless I am in my son's room while my son is there, that's when Wyatt is like bipolar, flips a switch, and he's friendly. He purrs. He rubs up against me. He's nice. At midnight when I make my salads before I go to bed, he's in the kitchen because he wants some chicken. He's nice. Punk. Anyway, let's see if I can get Oliver. I can probably film. Wyatt, he might run away. So let's get Wyatt first. Okay. Hey, Ollie. What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up, talker? Oliver. Look at that belly, y'all. Oliver. He has the softest meow. Ollie, Ollie. Oh, that's why y'all are out here. Shay shut his door. Can't get in. Hi, kitty. Oh, look at. There's Wyatt, y'all. They like to sleep in the hall closet, too. These two grow up together, so they sleep a lot together. They'll hug up to each other, literally have their paws around each other. Look how big this beast is. Now, don't get me wrong, Wyatt is every bit of about 20 pounds himself, but... Wyatt, what's the matter with your ear? You got something in your ear, buddy? Kitty, kitty, kitty. So anyway, y'all, that's that flame point I told you about. He's not digging the light because he likes to be in a dark spot. But, yeah, there's the hiss. I know. Evil ass. Anyway, you can see the stripes. So that is a Siamese, you guys, and he has bright blue eyes. The light is probably drowning it out. Kitty, kitty. Oliver. Look at those pupils. I can't get away from the cat eyes. Come here. Get. What, baby, go away. What you doing? Oliver. Oh, goodness. What is that? You don't like the light, y'all. All right, so we've got Romeo. Let's see if we can go find Mr. Take a tour of the house, y'all. Sorry for the close-up. The hair is getting poofy, y'all. I told you about curly hair. It's out of control. I'm going to have to pull it up, but I got these little scab things going on still from the chemical burns. I'm going to have to pull it down. All right, we're in the kitchen, and Mom's cat is very old. I gave him to her as a gift. Figure out which chair he's under. He's the old dude at the house. He actually, unfortunately, we went to Portugal. 2012, first time ever. He is diabetic and uses insulin twice a day. He's a Birman, y'all. He's not a Siamese. He has the same colors and looks big and fluffy like a long-haired Siamese, but he's a Birman. Now, a Birman, not a Burmese. A Birman, B-I-R-M-A-N. Look it up. Heimlich. Joking, I don't know why. Anyway, she named him PT. Shoot. Don't know why. PT is friendly, but he's the old dude. He tends to pretty much sleep most of the day. And unfortunately, he got an eye infection when we left him at the cat kennel First time ever. Took me forever to talk her into it, and sure enough, what happens? Her cat gets an eye infection. We get back, he takes drops for years. The drops are super expensive, like $200, y'all. And insulin's already expensive. That's $200, $300 a month. So, you know, she's at her wit's end with this cat. Now, I want to say she told me he was about 12. He may be older, though. He might be like 13, 14. Because I had a sister to him, actually, and unfortunately, she got out while I lived in the country and got hit. Wasn't amused by that. But Birmans look like long-haired Siamese, bright blue eyes, and they have white on the tips of their paws. Well, I went to a pet breeder when I got him, and he is the only one that had no white on the tips of his feet, and I'm all about symmetry. The other ones had like 2 white paws opposite, or one here and one there, you know, kind of mixed up. So here's your boy. He's kind of getting long-haired again. She keeps him, well, I get the duty of shaving him down. PT. Hey, kitty. He has a really different meow. His is kind of like he's hoarse all the time. Hey, big boy. I'm not going to pet him too much on his belly because he doesn't like it, and he will bite the shit out of me. And let me see if I can get him to look up. Maybe you can see him. He has fangs, y'all, like you wouldn't believe. Look at them jokers. I know, I'm bugging you. But he only has one eye, unfortunately. The other one did get removed when we got here. I told Mom. So he sounds like Darth Vader. You can hear him breathing at night. Because, you know, eyes connected to your sinuses, y'all. Pretty boy. So, oh, you're going to come down and see me? He walks like RoboCop, y'all. He's stiff. Come on, do it. Come on, PT. Get it, get it, get it. I know, I'm messing with you, buddy. I'm sorry. Pretty boy. He's a very pretty boy. So, she likes, we got to keep him shaved because Mom's bad about brushing him. Always wants a long-haired dog. I want a long-haired cat, but she don't want to brush nobody. Dang, I should have filmed the fish tank, y'all, while it was sunlight in it. It is in desperate need of about 25 gallons, 30, 40 of water. This is a 185-gallon tank. So let's see if I can film this in a way that doesn't make it look horribly unkempt. Alright, let's see. I don't have a light up here anymore. It blew out, so I'm going to have to replace this bulb. And as y'all can see, this is a 6-foot-long tank that extends the length of our dining room. I gave you the far back shot yesterday, but I'll give it to you again. Ignore the table. That is Chase's play area, and the stuff in the corner is mine for the market. So this is a 6-foot tank, y'all, and it is 180, 185 gallons. Got it at a really good price. I just had to get a U-Haul truck and haul that joker out of this man's house. You get great deals on fish tanks, especially if you're like really big ones. People get tired of them, y'all, and they have to move and they don't feel like moving it to where they're going. It's all about them not wanting to move it. Next thing you know, a tank like this with the stand and everything in a store, 180 gallons, just the tank alone, not including any fish, anything else, y'all, no filters. Ignore that crustiness. I'm telling you, we got hard water here, so when I fill it up, you don't see that. I promise you. I'll do another picture another day. Right now, I'm just doing it about the pets, y'all. Focused on the pets. So, anyway. Yeah, when I bought this at a pet store, just the 180-gallon tank alone would have cost me over $500. Okay, the stand setup would have cost me probably $300, $400, $500. It's silly, the prices you pay there. So, just keep watching your ads. Check it out, Craigslist, whatever. People get tired of it. Anyway, so you can see we have a... Let's see if I can turn around here. Your girl did all the decorating when we moved in here. So we got a lot of different things going on in the house. Mom is into her china sets, and she had 2 china cabinets at the last house. So we only kept this big one right here. It's got a full set of china. She's got a lot of china still here in boxes. So you can see she's got the Asian thing going, right? Except for the Jesus Last Supper up there. Alright, so I don't have anywhere else to put that in the house, and it's extremely heavy, so sorry about the glare. So basically, I went with the Asian theme. Got a bird of paradise going on there. We've got these, which are made out of mother of pearl. This went from a pet video into a tour of the Asian part of the house. This is the dining room, y'all. Right when you come in the door. So anyway, you see all these mother of pearl inlaid, huge portrait, I don't know what you call them, artwork pieces. This is my fan. I had it at my other house. Got some little cranes flying, fit the Asian theme. This is left over from Christmas. Ignore that. Let me get that out of the picture, y'all. Don't even know it's there anymore. Got to go. Ain't got to go home. Right here. All right. This is a whalebone. There's a point to this, people. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, right here. This is a nice whalebone, super detailed village, Asian village. Gave her that as a gift a long time ago. And it's sitting on a very old German record player. CD, track to track, tape to tape. There's the speaker. It's hidden. You don't even know what this thing is if you haven't seen it. That's a beast there. They don't make those anymore, y'all. They don't make it like that. So anyway, when you come in the entrance, you can see entrance. Sorry about the glare. We got a glass door. Nothing I could do to help that. So as you see when you come in, you got this nice Asian theme going on. I have had fish tanks for well over 30 years, y'all. I'm 43. I've had tanks for a long time. So basically, I decided when I got here, I had koi and I had some other fish. Gotta move this Christmas decoration so you can see the tank, because that was what I was getting to. I decided to go ahead and keep the koi inside because I can't dig a pond outside, because I can't put a fence back there because of the lake. Deed restrictions. Anyway, so the koi ended up inside instead of out in a pond. I normally build a pond. Have a pond at the next place where me and JC go when they go out. Because these big boys here, these koi will grow to be every bit. They are in the carp family. They slowly grow, but the more space they have, the quicker they grow. They will grow to be every bit of 3 feet long. 3 feet. Look up full-grown koi, koi show. Look it up online, people. I'm all about looking stuff up. Okay, so let me see what I got in the tank. If you can see these, they are messy, I'll tell you that. Alright, this here is a koi. It's a butterfly. You see those long fins? Sorry, scared you, buddy. This platinum here, they think I'm going to feed them. That's why they're here. This platinum one here, the blue platinum, that's big boy there. That is a butterfly koi with the long fins going on there. Now they get longer than that, but they do nip at each other's fins. And then I got a golden yellow one back here eating. That is a butterfly. That's got the longest fins out of all of them in my tank, y'all. Everybody's running from the light. Come on, y'all. Tap on the glass because they think that's time to eat. So you can see these are my koi. This is a comet. This is the oldest fish in this tank right now. You can see my hand. You see how big that comet is? That's full grown. That comet is what you see when you guys look at feeder fish. Yes, those little bitties for 10 cents each. Your girl scoops them. Give me 40 and I drop them all in this tank. So the fittest of the fit survive. They don't typically. I do have somebody in here. I got rid of him. I had a bright yellow one. He was eating all my feeders like he was going to lunch like Jaws. I was pissed. So this one here, this little bitty, last year I bought was like this big, y'all. I'm not kidding. So small I was like, never gonna make it, my friend. This one was a little feeder for 10 cents. Get them at pet stores or get them at, I don't think Walmart has them. Petco does. Pet Supermarket does too. Right here, this was a feeder. Little 10 cent, that orange one. Let's see here. Where's my other feeder? I know somebody else in here is a feeder. I'm trying to tap the glass and get them out. They don't want to come out. I have 2 catfish in here and also 2 of those little things that they like to call blue lobsters, which is crap. Those ain't nothing but crayfish, y'all. So we have a lot of water sound going on. Let me see if we can find... Nope, not under there. Under that driftwood, see that eyeball, y'all? That is a little sucker catfish. He's so cute. They're like clowns. They bump into each other. There's one. See that face? I think getting into the glass because the glass is dirty, y'all. God, where's the maid? I know I had a maid. I swear I did. Anyway, you see the whiskers there. There we go. There's my catfish. That is a wild caught catfish. And there's another one. There's the butt sticking out over here. You probably can't see it because it's cloudy as hell because the bitch needs to clean a tank. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, y'all. Not on tank duty. Okay, underneath there. Under that rock right there. See if I can focus. Is one of my little lobster buddies. This light is hating me. I'm hating it back. Anyway, he's right there underneath the crevice behind that big yellow shell. He lives there. He's like, bitch, I ain't under here so you can put that light in my face. So anyway, that's it, y'all. That's all we got going on for right now. J-Hubs, you've seen the other video. You've seen Bucky. He's at J-Hub's house, and you've seen Sparky. He's also at J-Hub's house right now. J-Hubs will be picking me up tonight and be over there with the boys. So, see y'all later.